Hello and welcome. You're watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Monalisa Rumbai bringing you the news and events from Meghalaya. The headlines for today are: lack of sound and concrete guidance from experienced officers and bureaucrats results in failure of the state government and its machinery. Hima Sora authorities seek permission from East Khasi Hills Deputy Commissioner to monitor tourist spots in Sora. Kasur Kinau Maulai seeks support of Neutrap MLAs to suspend police personnel involved in the killing of surrendered HNLC. A hasty step taken in creating new district could end up setting up white elephants, resulting in liabilities for the state. And now the news in detail. A conglomeration of residents and NGOs of Maulai under the banner Kasur Kinau Maulai today sought the support of Neutrap MLAs to pressurize the state government to suspend the police personnel involved in the killing of surrendered Neutrap National Liberation Council HNLC CS Thank You to ensure the judicial inquiry will conduct an impartial probe in the unfortunate Maulai incident. While seeking support from the 35 Neutrap MLAs, the newly formed organization said it wanted to know from their MLAs whether they are supporting the state government or the people who have elected them. The members of the organization today handed over the letter of support to the MLAs of Maulai, PT Saukme, Adalbert Nongrum and Minister Hamlet Dorling to extend support to the demand of the organization.
Yeah, you see, because on the 10th of September there will be the assembly session, the state session. So that's why we from the Sur of Nong Maulai, we have taken the decision that we will write to those 35 MLA, Khasis MLAs, so that they will raise this issue on the floor of the house. So we want, because this issue, this judicial inquiry, we want that it will not end like some committee. Okay, like we have seen before that so many committee has come up, like border committee is there, and then this Tamator committee is there, and also like ILP. It's just in the resolution. So about this one also, we want to seek some help from the Khasi 35 MLAs, so that this will not end like some committees. So we want them to raise on the floor of the house, because the session will start on the 10th of December. So we have come personally to each and every one of the Khasi MLA. We will go and submit this letter, so that we will ask them personally that you should support this issue, which is voiced by the Sur of Unong Maulai regarding the killing of Ba Chesterfield Thank You. We want to see them that we want them to clarify that. And also to the 35 MLA Khasi, that you stand with the public or you stand with the CM. That is the question we want to ask the 35 Khasi MLA. Do you stand with the public or do you stand with the CM? As the CM has stated that in some days back, that he will not suspend the top cops that they have involved in the shooting of Ba Chesterfield Council. The message is that to the 35 Khasi MLA is that from the Sur of Unong Maulai is that, do you stand with the public or not? We appeal to all the Khasi MLA. Do you stand with the public or do you stand with the CM? This is the clear message we want to give to all the 35 Khasi MLA.
The traditional institution of Hima Sora today met the Deputy Commissioner of East Khasi Hills, Isa Wanda Lalu, and requested her to allow the authorities Hima Sora in the supervision of tourist spots in and around Sora, as the state government is reopening the tourist spots in the state from tomorrow. Speaking to the media, the Secretary of Hima Sora, B.V. Rumbai, said the traditional authorities need to monitor the activities of the tourists who come to visit these tourist spots, so as to ensure the pleasant stay and to avoid undesirable activities.
Deputy Commissioner Jongganika, East Khasi Hills District. Nangadai Secretary Masora ini sim kena kini kita kimentri. Bat kacing lek jungi ban kendo idisi kalau ngalor kani kawai kap hang. Bat kata kalong ba ngiu I naka lat patai khobor. Ba ka sarkar jela kamut ban pleno ka tourist spot hapa kani ka jela jungi ka bakan thobi ka sara. komba fitip hi bakasora kadai kata kap tourist destination uno turis umana jan mencengai umana po kan jela benambah sebar jela habu po yang ni klemna le jengok ika sora namar hakum kan kapor bakan ka klam jengpang kampat sangat habakan agaliang kasulkar nang penting ban nang don soft out thabi harai ka jeng play karke ye kan tourist spot kan bu ke jeng gi khun ga jar bat ki nong song snong borok wei jong himasora bat jong thain sora hi borok wei nagata kada habala yo katu ka order na ka deputy commissioner ban tourism usem jong himasora lalum karke ye gi khon nong git kam jong himasora bade usim khnai menteri ekstem ba bat ha ga jeng perkhat kalong bang ha ban gendu dis bah baka sokar kamut ban play tourism rengkat kadai ban perkhat ru bahkan sim ka step ba sisen la play kamdai ban khangbiang sa sisen pat na kata kada ka darbar jong sim ka masala hak jeng perkhat la bo ko wei ka jeng tho rengkat ka jeng kerpat gus ya ka dikpi na ya ka deputy commissioner bahkan sengobha ban air rengkat ka bor ban yitrelang bat ke bor jong darbar snong ka darbaraj bat ke darbar na namar ngijui na kapor baga solkar kanang tang man permi igi an kirur bat ki kenda ki batte yu pai nyong snong hanrai mdon pat bobot den lada kata ka ka kendon baga solkar ka bu ka trikam ne am namar lada amdon ka jingek sotho jemot ladam don kajinya trelang.
Shri Salang A. Sangma, the chairman of the State Program Implementation and Monitoring Committee, has sounded a note of caution on the proposed upgradation of the Mairang Civil Subdivision to a full-fledged district. He is of the opinion that before such a major decision can be taken, in its imperative that the state government ensures that there is enough funds to support the upgradation and or creation of a new district. A hasty step taken in this direction could end up setting up white elephants, resulting in liabilities for the state. Further, he said that while the creation of a new district helps to establish a stronger relationship between the government and the people, it could also result in distancing people from other areas where no government offices are in existence.
You see, even before this government, there was lots of new district created, which is still handicapped. Even before there was a district which was still running on handicap. Even now also they are going to create another district which will be again handicapped. So it's my view only. So what I feel is that any government, whoever is in, they should tactfully deal with the financial situations of the state also. So that no district will be handicapped, it will be fully functional. And then, people will have a complete, what do you call this one? You see, we are talking about the people's getting nearer to the, yeah. But the fact is that in some of the area it's getting far and far. Even though some districts are there, but yet they have to go to the main district which was already there because of the non-functional of the certain departments.
Viewers, we'll take a short break for important announcement. The Don Bosco Media Network is happy to announce that we will be broadcasting a news and other programs from Lelanki cable operators from tomorrow, the 1st of September 2021. interaction with the media, Shri Salang A. Sangma observed that the new districts are often unable to perform well due to the lack of sound and concrete guidance and direction from the experienced officers and bureaucrats. They are the main source of insights, guidance, advice, information and support for the state government and its machinery. When such people do not do their level best to assist the state machinery, the elected representatives of the state are handicapped and cannot perform their duties and responsibilities. He remarked there is a need for sincerity, dedication, and accountability in officers and bureaucrats appointed to various departments in the state.
I'm answering that particular answer. Now, for example, I want to create something new. Now, my advisor, my mechanism, are the my bureaucrats. So since they are giving the right advice, then definitely I will go with it. I'm not saying the bureaucrats are wrong. You get it? So since all the IS officers and then moreover the experts, since they have already given the advice to the chief minister, maybe he is going through that already as a mechanism. Okay, they are advising the government. If the bureaucrats fails, you cannot keep on blaming the politicians who is in the chair. Now, bureaucrats should, advise ministers or chief ministers or anybody sincerely, and then in accordance to that, ministers are acting. So till that we haven't spoken about the bureaucrats level also. Every government has created, before it was created. So this time it's not about the appeasement, but the thing is that this government is also trying to, create a new government. So, they are trying hard to, maybe, with this new creation, maybe they might function differently actually, you never know. Because it has not created yet. So they are going to create one.
So viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.